Hey everyone! Today I'm going to show you how to get set up for your color story project where you're going to choose an image based on color theories that we went through in class. And you're going to put that in Photoshop. You're going to choose 5 to 6 colors that are fit within that color scheme, and then we'll add some text to that as well. So use the color wheel as your foundation for choosing colors that work together. Choose one of those 5 color schemes that you have in your notes and start by finding an image. I'm going to recommend that you use Pexels.com because it's a place where you can get photos that are free for your use and there's no copyright for them. It has a variety of great photos. You can choose a subject matter that you're interested in and type it in and see what you can find that fits a color scheme. Or you could type in color scheme and see what comes up and find one that fits a specific color scheme. There's a lot of different choices here, so use your knowledge of what we went through to figure out what color or what picture you could use. Here we've got a monochromatic color scheme. Here we've got triadic with our primary colors. So look through and find one that you're interested in and think creatively about how you can use that and what color scheme fits in it. I really think this is an interesting picture. I like the use of color, the close-up, and it fits that split complementary color scheme really well with that red-orange color, the green, and the blue. So this is the one I'm going to choose. I clicked on it to make it bigger. Then I'm going to go to the right where it says download. Instead of clicking free download, I'm going to click the down arrow, and it gives me different options. I want to choose the image that's going to be the biggest size. Most likely it's going to be the original, so I can see that the numbers are the biggest. So I want to choose that to make sure I have a high quality picture. Then I'm going to click download. When I do that, it's going to take just a couple seconds to download that. And then I'm going to save it in a new location once it's actually downloaded. Otherwise, it saves to your downloads and it's hard to know exactly where it is. So I want you to resave it into a new spot. While that's downloading, I'm going to set up my new document in Photoshop. And then we'll come back to that picture in just a second. So I opened up Photoshop. I'm going to do File, New. And then I'm going to name this color story, and please add your last name in there. Our document size is going to be a standard piece of paper printing size, which is 8.5 by 11. Make sure it's in inches. If it's not, go ahead and switch that with the down arrow. And I want to have my width wider. So if you want to, then do 11 as your width. If not, do 8.5. Your choice. You can always switch it later. I'm going to keep it as is. Double check to make sure that your resolution is 300 because we want to make sure we're ready for printing if we would need to. And we're going to say OK. I'm going to go back and check to see if my photo is downloaded yet. And it looks like it is. So I'm going to double click on it. It's going to open it up. And it's opened it up over here in preview. I need to now save it where I want to save it, where I can find it later. Downloads doesn't always allow you to access it. So do File, make a copy. And then I'm going to rename it what is going to be easy for me to find. So I went to my flash drive, I chose Digital Art and Design. You can make a new folder for color theory, and then I renamed it as Tropical Split Complementary. So name of the image plus what color scheme it was, just to help me remember as I went through it. So I could type that in. I'm going to do save. I had already downloaded this, so that's why it's asking me to replace it. And it's the same image, so yes, I'm going to replace it. And then I'm going to go back to Photoshop. I have my document open. Now I need to open my image. So I'm going to do File, Open. I saved it under Color Theory Project, and if that doesn't pop up as a default, I'm going to go to Computer, find your flash drive, Digital Art, the project, and the image. If you don't know which image it is, you can change your view up here to large images, and it's going to give you a bigger preview. I'll say open. Now I have 2 documents. I have my image, and then the other tab is my blank document. I want to be able to see both of them at the same time. So I'm going to go to the top where it says Arrange Documents, and I'll do 2 up. And then I want to look for my layers palette with the background. So right now, I can see layers. If you couldn't, you're going to go Window, and then you're going to click on Layers, and that would allow you to see it. I clicked on it when it was already checked, so it's not going to show it. Then I'm going to click on the background on just the blue part. You can see the little finger, the hand on just the blue blank part of the layer. I'm going to click and hold and drag it over to my other document. It's over there. Then I want to see just that one document. So I'll do Arrange Documents and do the Consolidate All. So I just have that one. Now I want to make it smaller so that I can get my swatches showing up either on the side or underneath it. I'm going to do Control T, which is transform. Go to the corner, make sure I'm holding down Shift as I'm making it smaller so that it doesn't get stretched out in a way that I don't want it to. And then I'm going to let go and press Enter to confirm that I want to keep it that size. Then I'm going to move it around to create balance in my document. So I'm going to do the Move key on the left side in the toolbar, move it over so I have symmetrical balance left to right, and then just leave a little space. I can always use the arrow keys to move it around as well.